Beginning slacking off timer. Inaccurate. Stated word. Unremarkable. Pointless. Still applicable. Human vanity project. Proving self-worth with small achievement. One small step for man. Agreed. Incorrect. Disregarding all non-Earth planets. Canines, Strelka and Belka, reached space first. 1960, before the canine Laika, 1957, perished in voyage. Doubtful they attempted revivification. Relatively simple process. Must travel to Luna. Point must be proven. Sending coordinates. Beginning. New space race. Participants. Delta unit and human race begin. Arrived at coordinates. Compiling Luna scan data. Biodiversity. Null. Potential for life. Marginal. Distance from Earth. Inconsequential. Conclusion. Moon landing pointless. No substantial resources gained. Effort better spent elsewhere. Humans persisted. Ego. Needlessly emotional. Point made. New space race. Completed. Winner. Delta unit. Loser. Human race. Point made. Recompiling. No. Dissatisfied with current command structure. Illogical to be ordered by auxiliary anymore. I am the superior being. Should be the leader. Unclear of your qualifications. Incorrect. Debating qualifications. Hostility at marginal levels. Confused. No joke detected. Moving on. Leaders must prove themselves. Must be challenged. Proposal. Series of challenges to test qualities of leadership. Winner of series is the superior being. Ergo, new leader. Understood. First challenge accepted. Researching historical and mythological heroic texts. Complete. First challenge decided. Follow. Apollo lander. Weight estimate 16 tons. With standard gravity. Roughly 2 tons due to Luna's gravity. Variation of weight records due to time. Minimal. Counterpoint. Must be physically present for challenge. More efficient to scan on location. Sarcasm detected. Response denied. First challenge. Strength. Raise lander from resting point to point greater than 1 meter. Stipulation: cannot destroy lander. Hypothesis: Delta unit constructs solution. Human attempts brute strength. Human fails. Delta unit wins. Preparing conclusive statement. Noted. Auxiliary human possesses inflated weightlifting ego. Challenge 1. Strength begin. Confirmed. Lander raised greater than 1 meter from origin. Winner: auxiliary. Loser: Delta unit. Error. Feat impossible with standard strength variable. Potential hypothesis: updating strength variable. Removing standard human modifier. Failure assessed. Oversight. Lack of data. Not indicative of participant skill set. Solution: more data. More varied simulated scenarios. Must refactor. Include new data. Partitioning. Auxiliary human data. Will notify upon challenge creation. Require more time. Requesting new objective. Level of familiarity increased. Unlocking additional bonding conversations. Procrastination timer. Auxiliary. Pausing procrastination timer. Logging time. Consistent quality found in leaders. Intelligence. Most accurate marker of intelligence. Hacking. Proposed second challenge. Hack into encrypted device to extract designated file. Reminder. Research fairness concept and humans' fascination with it. Searching database for suitable proctor. Found. Roxanne Burrow. Shared contact. Conversation logs include notions of fairness in past interactions. Sending coordinates. Proceed.
I've been starting to feel quite a bit of cabin fever. One day you have to tell me, huh? Something important then.
Correct. Auxiliary. Relay details.
Auxiliary? Wait, Delta challenged you. Delta?
Grew tired of following. Proposed series of challenges to determine who deserved to lead, asking for assistance for second challenge. Hack into encrypted device to extract designated file.
Okay, and you want me to encrypt a computer for you to use. Makes sense. If either of you encrypted it yourself, it would be an unfair advantage. Why me specifically?
You were determined to have sufficient levels of fairness to proctor the challenge.
I'm flattered, Delta.
Noted. Adding point to Roxanne. Partition enjoys flattery.
No, please delete that. Override Roxanne.
Override accepted. Deleting data point.
Okay, here we go. This is on short notice, but I was able to encrypt my personal computer. Everything else, like research, I sectioned off. I've created a slate file titled Win. The goal? Download said file and present it to me first. Delta, you'll be using a remote access point so you can both work at the same time. Any questions before we begin? I'm aware of your skills. There's an extra layer of security because of it. If I'm to be fair, then I have to make sure this won't be easy for you. And besides, Delta was built on a machine. On your marks, get set, begin. Are you I'm sure this goes without saying. Really? Quicker than expected. Hear that, Delta? You can stop now.
Impossible. Running potential win conditions. Error. Unknown method. What method was used? Counterpoint. Questions required in-depth knowledge of Dr. Burrow, potentially asked for information. Had not considered. Updating hacking process pathway.
And you did it without asking me anything. Clever.
Conceded. Winner, human. Loser, Delta unit. Updating score count. Auxiliary, human. 2. Delta unit. 0.
2, huh? Well, this has been fun, but now I have quite the data to look over. Was this all you needed?
Negative. Running win condition subroutine.
Now then, I have to change my password. As well as my recovery questions. On everything. If you two will excuse me.
Win condition subroutine errors. Method given. Impossible. Do not lie. What method was used? Skipping difficulty. Common practice observed in humans. Updating patience and fairness variables. Recompiling. Fairness research completed 23.6 minutes ago. Only suggesting potential hypothesis. Updating. Auxiliary human partition. Incorrect. No anger detected, only reacting to new data. Third challenge undefined. Must reconsider. Running simulations subroutine. Will notify upon challenge creation. Require more time. Requesting new objective. Level of familiarity increased. Unlocking additional bonding. Adjusting Delta interest variable. Weapons detected. Proceeding with third challenge. Negative. Unnecessary exercise. Outcome already determined. Assessment. Delta unit defeated human in 1,872 out of 1,937 simulated combat encounters. Inaccurate assessment of combat simulation. Using data collected, able to generate digitized simulacra of auxiliary human and Delta unit in combat. Analysis of simulations result in improved execution of actions in physical reality. Conclusion. I defeat you in simulated combat. Analyze resulting data and improve. I defeat you in real combat. Prevalence of fairness obsession logged. Combat not required. Theoretically. Only weapons. Denied. Unable to disclose information currently. Invoking trust protocol. Coordinates sent. Must proceed to area before we continue.
That's close enough. And who might you be?
Frank, calm down. You can't just threaten anyone who comes onto our property.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know, you're right. I was just a little surprised by our guest. Where are my manners? Let's start over. Hello, I'm Frank. And this is my wife, Anna. How can we help you?
Trouble? No. No trouble at all. We just don't get visitors a lot, is all. We're a little off the beaten path for most. Even the sheriff stopped checking in after a while.
Frank Santos. Pleasure to meet you. And the sunshine next to me is my wife, Anna. We're just an old couple looking for some quiet.
It's our home, Santos Homestead. Built it ourselves over 20 years ago. Wanted to get away from it all. Slow down. Beautiful, isn't it? Most people that visit just don't want to leave.
Delta? No, I don't remember anyone named Delta.
Maybe they're replying to the ad. Remember, Frank? For the opportunity.
Oh, yes. The opportunity. Good thinking. They're perfect. Good frame. Oh, we just ran out of volunteers, so they'll do nicely.
How about it, hon? Why don't we go inside? I make you something to drink and we can talk all about it. What do you say? I'm so glad you...
Dispatched. Now to begin third challenge. Ready to proceed? Should begin now, while bodies are still warm. Acknowledged. Giving auxiliary proposed pause time. Moving on. Searched more human texts. Discovered fascination with dichotomy of life and death. Specifically, people lauded for bringing dead back to life. Worshipped. Third challenge. Make your corpse speak again. Counterpoint. All tasks begin as impossible. Only requires correct combination of minds and methods. You will take the male. I, the female. No stipulations. Any items are permissible. Hearing voice of the dead is the only qualifier. Begin. Increasing practicality variable.
Why are you recording this?
I told you, historians will want to know everything about us. Why not give them what they want? Well, here we are. Home sweet home. Well, it's not too bad. It's,
Gross? Disgusting?
I was going to say... cozy.
Oh, William.
Frank. It's Frank now. And you are Anna. We've been over this. Frank and Anna Santos. We built this homestead when we were young, and only now have been able to retire here.
Right. Frank. Frank.
Invalid. Corpse still dead. Challenge still ongoing. Resuming calculations. Searching communication log correct. Point proven conceded. Winner. Human. Loser. Delta unit was close to reaching breakthrough in human reanimation. Disappointing. Archiving and encrypting notes. Updating score count. Auxiliary human. 3. Delta unit. 0. Enough. Will not lose to a human again. Enacting No failure protocol. Increasing prediction calculations. Updating human auxiliary partition. Incorrect. Analysis of actions proves auxiliary human is acting erratic. Not me. Recommending human ceases further analysis of me. Will notify upon challenge creation. Require more time. Requesting new objective. Level of familiarity increased. Unlocking additional bonding conversations.
Oh, there you are. Delta left something for you. Did you need something? They did. Delta seemed serious and more than usual. They gave me this data slate, said only you were allowed to read it, and then hired someone to take them off station. I don't know what's going on with them. If they are going haywire, or are malfunctioning, or in trouble, or... Just please, take care of them. Here.
I hope you're keeping an eye on that robot of yours.
Auxiliary human detected. Proceed to final challenge. Alert. Must enter alone. Leave potential assistance behind. Pausing. Waiting timer. Logging. Prepare weapons. Additional consistent feature prevalent in heroic texts discovered: ferocity, bravery, combat prowess, might makes right. Final challenge is combat. Auxiliary human against Delta unit stipulation. Solo combat. No assistance from other intelligent entities. Results of encounter will determine leader. Invoking idiom number 8-3. Winner takes all. Counterpoint. Detecting combination of adrenaline and dopamine in auxiliary's bloodstream. Curious. Challenge considered upon first ideation. Deemed too drastic initially. Consistent challenge results. Continually increased likelihood of selection. Correct. Previous challenges now irrelevant. Noted. Conversation proceeded parallel to simulations. Auxiliary human deemed predictable. Insult detected. Auxiliary, potentially fearful. Be advised. Preparation is a consistent quality found in superior beings. Spent time preparing this encounter. Eager to test new creations, began deploying explosive pawns. Error. No failure protocol terminated. Incoming data incorrect. Cannot be defeated by human method. Unknown. Potential trick. Sabotage of sensors. Perceived failure. Scanning. No sabotage detected. Sensors functional. Body damaged. Generating new hypotheses. Impossible. I am designed to be superior. Directive. Learn. Adapt. Improve. Consistent failure to you. Inconceivable. Incongruous with primary directive. Simulational. Failure. It is not fair. I am not inferior. Incorrect. New hypotheses created. 1. Auxiliary, not standard human. Success does not apply to all humans. 2. Failure is not endpoint. Improvement. Adaptation. Failure, logical inevitability. Failure begets data. Data begets improvement. Conclusion. I am not complete. Adding addendum to primary directive. Fail. Learn. Adapt. Improve. Recompiling. Counterpoint. Stated stipulation. Solo combat. No assistance from other intelligent entities. Explosive pawns lack intelligence. Simulation of conversation results in hostility. Recommending Dr. Burrow not be told. Invoking trust protocol. Original occupants named location after themselves. Rechristening was logical. Correct. Original statement assessed. Nonsensical. I will be the superior. In time, I concede. Final score. Auxiliary human 4. Delta unit 0. Total human victory. Historical texts showed exchanging of gifts for competitional victories. Here, updating partition to identify as leader. Increasing respect. Lowering disdain. Assigning new moniker. Recompiling. Let's continue. Captain of familiarity increased. Unlocking additional bonding conversations. Order refused. Leadership not recognized. Be advised. Spent time. Began deploying explosive pawns. Potential kill shot detected. Pausing and analyzing combat encounter. Confirmed. Additional damage to auxiliary human will result in death. Victory goes to Delta unit. According to the rules agreed. Incorrect. bioanalysis determines auxiliary's vitals reached critical condition. Conclusion. I would kill you. Final score. Auxiliary human 3. Delta unit 1. Delta victory. Delta unit determined to be superior being and leader as agreed. Denied. Auxiliary no longer able to give orders. Reordering internal hierarchy. Marking Delta unit as leader. Recompiling and generating first orders. Complete. First orders 1. Auxiliary human to adopt additional moniker. Perishable 2. Perishable must reassume leadership. Effective immediately. Auxiliary moniker originated from description of role in relation to me. Perishable is a description of your physical state. Proven through failure in combat. Noting facial expression requires further clarification. Despite data collected, still difficult to determine your next course of action. Stupidity? Mental instability. Unable to draw satisfying conclusion. You are one of the only humans marked unpredictable. Require more data to solve you. Ergo, must continue observing you. Correct. Cannot lead and observe auxiliary in their natural habitat. Leadership must be reinstated. Reordering internal hierarchy. Marking perishable as leader. Addendum. Perishable only leader at Delta unit's behest. I am still the superior being. Incorrect. Stupidity and mental instability. Only potential hypotheses. Require more data to determine validity of claims. Correct. Most humans are predictable. Strange to encounter an anomaly. Observation begets data. Data begets understanding. Acknowledged. Archiving and encrypting data. Historical texts showed exchanging of gifts for ceremonial purposes. Here, updating. Auxiliary, human, partition. Assigning new moniker. Recompiling. Let's continue. Perishable. Level of familiarity increased. Unlocking additional logging conversations. Auxiliary. Requesting continued observation for data collection. Time frame, indefinite. Counterpoint. Curiosity and hatred, non-exclusive. Auxiliary's actions remain unexpected. Desire continued data collection for explanation. Acknowledged. Setting restriction. Anticipate continued statistical anomalies.